Well, they were testing the sound earlier with some club music. Now it just seems like someone's leaning on like a certain note on a keyboard. And it's like the same tone. They'll obviously play some music out there later if you guys want to see what this looks like. Branding stickers all over the place. You know, blue tomato. I have no idea what that is. I'm old enough to remember blue waffle, and I don't want to Google it. And some people who still don't know about blue waffle, I mean, you can Google it if you want, but, you know, it's just like the X-rated version of awful waffle, which is really bad in and of itself. Because they never actually said in the show what it was, just the three things it involved. The fat kid, a bottle of syrup, and a tennis racket. And I was like, what? But someone eventually figured out that it meant like covering them in syrup and hitting them really hard with the tennis racket. And I'm like, yeah, that sounds simple, yet embarrassingly initiating. But anyways, I'm probably gonna go walk around out there after I eat and see what's going on. Again, everything's gearing up. It's 11 to 6, and it's only 11:19 right now. 11:24, sorry. I got a reflection on the thing, and I misjudged whether it was next to the 4 or the 5. Okay, we're gonna zoom in on this. It stopped momentarily. Yep, the screens on the side say Fleet. And that's definitely like your dance, like they would have the arch that's over the DJ.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what that is, but it stopped right there. And it was going to the right, so it's coming from underneath the bridge. But it was being passed by a three-masted ship. They're just, like, when we were in Portland, seeing the old three-masted, oh, goodness.
Oh, wow.
Sorry, we're zooming back in. I have anything to put this on so I can keep it steady? No. Yeah, I'm not going to get much because the thing is going through the bars. So, like, I can only see the little bit that comes. But yeah, they were like turning on the lights and flashing them around.
Like that.
But yeah, no, like I said, I can't see on the camera
okay.
because the thing's in the way. I can't find anything tall enough. Yeah, I want to, yeah. I know, there's not anything tall enough. That's what I'm saying. Because I need to get up to this level about.
Yes, I'm improvising.
I know he's improvising, but I don't know. Like, it may have come through because they're renting it. I don't know what it is. I'm gonna get back to you guys. I'm gonna finish eating. Things are. This country's weird.
Yes. Yes.
Okie dokie. I don't know what they're doing here, but where that Boughton Fitness thing, temporary thing, is now like chopped up and stuff. The area that's chopped up looks like it continues the road straight up. So I'm thinking this whole area back there is going to be put in pretty soon. You know, over a year or so. Because like they got this blocked off. They blocked off a fucking bike lane because they tore up the other end. That festival boat was actually a festival boat. It took me a while to figure it out because looking up the term fleet and boat, That's not all the Google searches. Apparently, it's the first time it's happening, and I'm surprised it's the first time it's happening. But it sailed out there to the Markham-Mere, and it's going to be going around the Markham-Mere as a festival, Opet Vater. I'll put a link below so you guys can go check it out, because by the time I'm done doing this stuff, by the time this video goes live, that festival is going to be done and they're going to be posting their images on social media. Aaron is back at home playing his one dupe challenge. He finds it a little bit more relaxing, much like Nathan Sandbox YouTube channel. He's doing with it. It's weird because Oxygen Not Included is meant to be played with multiple little AI dupes, but you're forcing yourself to play with one. So while it's easy to keep them alive because food and oxygen and water requirements are very low, and the space requirement for one dupe is very low, as we've seen multiple people can keep a dupe alive for multiple cycles in a space capsule. So yeah, anyways, but the thing is all your commands take forever to get done. And I think a little thing be better for Aaron would be the initial 3 dupes. Like, don't ever go above the first 3. I mean, the clouds look kind of weird, but uh-oh. For those of you that don't know or have watched a long time, that means careful, quicksand. I have a whole TikTok on that one from last year where millennials are like, you know what, I grew up thinking quicksand was going to be a bigger thing in my life. And I'm like, I totally agree. Then I moved to the Netherlands and they're like, yeah, it's a thing. Like, what? We were all told it was going to happen in the jungles or it could happen out in the backwoods of Montana or something, but nope. Here in the Netherlands it can happen. Drijfzand. Just so... I'm heading back to the neighborhood now. I'm going to see if the pate started up a little bit. It's getting livelier and livelier. I don't know, just everything's really cool. I was just absorbing it for a little while. But yeah, we'll check out, see what's going on later. It's still early. It's 1:30. This thing's still going for 5 more hours. So I'm gonna go probably do a little bit of WoW, maybe do the Raid Finder versions of the rest of the things, just to get